back. 1 second. Sweet, there you go. Hold on. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so... Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Shion is not in the party, so... Oh yeah, we're gonna fight some Zoogles. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing. Sweet. Let's go. So that's, I think, so that marking on the talk panel, or on the interact panel with, like, the NPCs, it's kind of a double-sided sword thing. I mean, it's awesome. Like, I know that I talked to somebody already, but, like, it kind of triggers my OCD. Like, hey, I want to talk to them. Just to make sure I don't miss anything. So, I mean, that's a me problem, but...
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zoogle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
You're mine! Be still! Strike! Force blast!
Ready,
Strike!
This one
Here I come! It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it
You're
open.
mine! Be my guest!
Armor won't save you.
You're finished!
Freeze, Lancer!
Strike! Force blast! I'm not done!
Sure enough.
It's totally in an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
Hurricane Strike!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm on a roll now!
You're mine!
Ready and ready.
You escape!
Eagle dive.
Make it rain!
Domain!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
I'm on.
Here I come!
Look sharp.
Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind!
My turn! You're mine!
Swallow dance.
Photon blast!
Talon
Force
hurricane.
blast!
Now!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know,
I like this
this one
variant
kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs.
I like how this his like
Though
DLC
in the
armor
end,
is. It looks like a samurai.
home was
like a
destroyed
variation
anyway.
of a samurai armor. It's pretty cool.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then.
Oops. Sorry. Sorry.
Friends, family, home. They took everything from me. And left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone.
I need to figure out how this
At
thing
least that's what I
works.
thought.
I still don't know like how to
But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something.
yeah,
And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
testing. All right.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion. Then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed.
I guess
Our next
Dolan
stop
is
will
gonna
be the
your
capital,
temp healer.
Legion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game.
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay,
Great job.
All right. Let's
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
all right. Let's polish off. There you go. Let's do a ponytail. Yes. Huh. Where is... So where do I...
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise. We've exhausted all the avenues.
Fine. Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was? They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them.
Of course, a little magic.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that.
Yay, she's no longer
Every individual
racist.
is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almadria. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Oh man, she's cool. Might as well.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Come on! Lightning thrust! Talon hurricane! Strike! Eagle blast! Strike! Did you hear it?
Just back it out
I
again!
can carve through armor! Strike! Here I come! Did you hear it now? Eagle thrust! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
We don't have a chance. Its armor's too strong.
Split it up!
Be my guest.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Oh shit, she's at 34. Okay, so now we're like 2 levels above like standard mobs. So gives us a chance.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So wait. What's on the end?
You can never be too prepared. But did... There you go. We have to spend so much?
I mean, dude, it's new equipment.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I just finished this, so there's gotta be something here. So maybe it's like an area. Nothing here.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
He just vanishes. I think that's a bug. I am not sure. Alright, I guess you can do the mission from here. Okay. It's not close. Oh, there it is.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
We'll check it when we get Xion back.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
I'll do my best!
Oh,
Here I come! I'm on track! Shattering!
Lightning bolt on flat!
Force flash! Strike!
Waterfall! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Denied! Here I come! Dragon shout! This one's all mine! You're mine!
What's this?
No escape! Dragon Fly! Come on, roll, man! Now you see what I can do! Eat dirt! These fists have got your name on them! Not a chance! Strike! Lightning thrust! Do it!
Lock!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep.
Oh,
I
shit.
barely
Now
worked
that-
up a sweat.
Now that I think about it. Yeah, the only one.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Let's see if
I'll do my best! Strike! It's over! Sword dash! This one's mine! All it is here now!
Are those arms natural?
Escape! Force flash! Strike! Force flash! Make it rain! Here I come! Look sharp!
okay, yeah, lost.
Lightning tiger blade!
Illuminate
Not a
the
chance!
All good things
Here
come
I
to an
go!
end.
Let's see if I'll keep using Alpha and
We can really make weapons with this?
since there's no
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Shield
Strike! First strike!
Throbs in pain.
You're mine! I'm not
I'll take out the leg.
Force flash! First strike!
I want to see if
You're mine! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! This one's all mine! Howling Hurricane! Dazzle! Force flash!
Make it rain.
These fists have got your name on them! Dragon Shout! Take this! Take this!
In here!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
Dazzle!
Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Come forth! Holy
Eat dirt!
glitter! Holy
Take
ray!
this!
God!
Do it! Strike! Look sharp!
is it just
Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Strike!
Law and Dohaling?
There's always room for improvement.
Because yeah, that's always a. Yeah, Alpha's always been using the blazing sword with
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
just have to go up there. Yeah, so the arc you have to like
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion?
All the more reason to...
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen's...
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Do I actually want... Now? Yeah, now this mask is gone. Oh, hold on. Shit. He looks like Reno. Oh shit.
There it is. That's our target.
An opponent like this should be easy. No escape! Voice flash!
An
Luna
outstanding...
Rondo!
Denied!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
Luna Rondo!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant!
Yeah, so it's always gonna be
Not a
Goldblum
chance! No escape! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back.
it's always
I'll
gonna be
trip it
either
up.
Dohalim
I'm practically unstoppable.
or Law. Because the Blazing Sword is always used with Kisara and what's his name? Rinwell. So maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Maybe there's a new art. We'll keep using it.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Be still! Voice flash! Luna Rondo!
Here goes! More where that came from!
I can carve through armor.
Dance in the wind!
Voice flash!
Take this.
More for the top! Hurricane
You're finished!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Here I come!
Tempest
Dazzle!
Whirl! More
Voice
where that
flash!
came from!
First strike! Strike! Voice
Illuminate the
flash!
sun!
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Alright, that was Dohalim. Dohalim and Law.
We managed to pull through.
Let's see, let's see.
That's far enough!
Take this!
A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Strike! Voice flash!
An outstanding effect.
No escape! Eat dirt!
Hurricane strike!
Dragon form!
Nothing gets by.
Here I come! I'm not done! Mirage! No escape!
Denied!
You're finished! Lightning thrust! Void flash! Strike! Dragon! Take this! Strike! Strike! Luna Rondo!
Make it
We
rain!
did it! Luna Rondo! No escape! Mirage!
I can carve through. Now I'm in the groove. Eat this! That freaking
Here I
does it!
come!
Here we go again.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Alright, let's do...
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Oh, shit. Alright, have to adjust the party. Edit, because I need the healer. Yeah, let's take out... Oh, no, hold on. Let's take out law. Dohalim becomes your default healer, essentially. So, hold on. It's strategy...
Thanks, Kisara. Now!
All yours, Kisara.
Now! No escape!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I'll do my best!
Hurricane strike!
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
Thrust! Be still! Void blast!
On guard!
You're mine!
Lightning strike!
Here I come! Lightning thrust!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop
Be
you.
still! Strike! Can you take it? Void blast! Lunar Rongo! You're mine! Take it!
Strike!
Be still! Here I come! Take it! Be still! Void blast! Not a chance! Strike! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take it! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Double Demon Fang! Enough thrust! Double Demon Fang! It's over!
Oh shit, we can't dismiss the guy.
Lightning thrust! Radiant Dragon Swarm! Regenerate!
Regenerate!
Take it!
Thanks. Our art is being
Dragon
interrupted.
Swarm!
Shine! Radiant light!
Slide!
Pulse of regeneration!
Void Blast!
Regenerate!
Now!
Suffer in
Take it!
silence!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's refrain from losing.
No choice. Here I come.
Lightning condensed!
Lightning thrust. Strike. Void flash.
Benediction light.
Here I come.
Another incantation ruined.
Dazzle. Void flash. Strike. Void flash. Dazzle. Strike. I owe you one. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance. Be still. Void flash. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. I can feel my power growing.
Yeah, it's 80. It's the other one that. Let's go to the other spot. There's a spot here.
Hi, Hoodle!
Be still. Slide. Void flash.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Escape. Void flash. Strike. Void flash.
Make it rain!
You're mine. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance. I'm not done. Be still. Void flash.
Waterfall!
Void flash.
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
You're mine. Eat dirt.
Air thrust! One astral
No
lava
escape.
bomb!
Dazzle.
Air thrust! Photon
Dragon
lava
Storm.
bomb!
My turn.
Hurricane
No
strike!
escape. It's over.
Hurricane strike!
Be still. I'm not done. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Step back. This one's all law.
Gotta break through. You're mine. No escape.
This one's mine. Elusive deity.
Here I come. I'm not
Tornado
done.
energy!
It's over.
Thunder field.
Dragon swarm.
Raging cascade!
Be still. Void flash. Strike.
Purge malevolence!
Void flash. Strike.
Shine.
Take
Radiant
it.
light. Force of regeneration.
Strike.
Regenerate.
You're on.
Hurricane
I'm not
Storm!
done. It's over. You're mine.
Holy Light!
Dragon swarm.
I feel sprightlier than before.
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this!
Photon flash! Raging cascade! In here! More for the stockpile! I'm
You're
going!
mine! Lightning thrust! Strike! Void flash! Strike! Eat dirt!
This one's mine.
No escape! Dragon swarm!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Yeah, see?
Lightning
These
fire
can't
blade!
use
Now! Take
shoot
that!
their attack with
Radiant light.
Now!
Force of
Here I come!
Kisara or Ruby.
Strike! Void flash!
Thanks!
Strike!
Just what I needed!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
That's funny.
Made it through another day.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone.
Some of these conversations are
Another
actually
day, another gold.
Pretty interesting. Sweet.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Ooh, that's a load. Alright. Let's go back to the story. Let's go back to shopkeeper. Forge.
Coming through. Down on the ground. This one's mine.
Here I come! Lightning meteor!
Dragon form!
You're on!
You're on! Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Dance in the
Now!
wind!
Take this! Lightning thrust! Slice! Void flash! Slice! Void flash! Pistol!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
shit, no. We go the other way, so we can turn around. We can see if we miss any harvest points or treasure. There it is.
No choice. Here I come.
Raging Cascade!
Move it. Dazzle. You're mine.
Eagle Ray!
Void flash. Strike. Void flash. Strike. Eat dirt. You're mine.
Make it rain.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. My turn.
Light.
No escape. Dazzle. Void flash.
Another incantation ruined.
Illuminate the dark! Come guard! Holy Quiver!
It's over.
Lightning strike!
Dragon swarm.
Hurricane strike!
I'm ready.
Tempest whirl!
Here I come. Struck. Void flash. Strike.
Illuminate
Void
the
flash.
dark! Come forth! Holy Quiver! Holy
Here I
Land!
come. Be still. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Don't get careless.
There.
Oh shit.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
No further.
Arcade Waterfall!
Take this. I'm not done. This one's all mine.
Simian pet.
Be
I shall
still.
feel you where you stand.
Void flash. I'll grind you into dust.
Illuminate the
Void flash on the
dark!
wind. Here I come.
Make it
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance. It's over. Damn it. Too fast.
Stand
It's
back.
over.
I'll trip it up.
Illuminate the dark! Magic
I'm not done. Lightning thrust. Strike. Void flash. I'm ready. Lunar Rondo.
Reflect on the earth.
Eat
Lost
dirt.
in pain.
In here! I'll be sick.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Okay. Wait, something like this? Here it is.
What's this thing?
Hi, Hoodle!
Oh, wow.
Take this. I'm not done.
I'll face you. Take this.
Holy Land!
No escape. It's over. Mirage. Dragon swarm. Lightning thrust.
Ready to go! Wind astral energy!
You're mine.
Heal.
Their arts were interrupted.
Blah, 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 magic!
Strike. Take this.
Going in.
Holy Land!
It's over. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a
Benediction light.
chance.
Dance in the wind!
Heal. Strike.
Another incantation ruined.
More
Try harder. Here I come.
switch to off!
Strike. Strike. Here I come. I'm not done. You're finished.
The wind!
Here I come. No escape. Void flash. This one's all mine. Strike.
Piercing
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance. No escape. Be still. Void flash. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
No choice. Take this. No escape. You picked the wrong fight. Dragon swarm.
Can't get out of this.
You're mine.
I can handle it.
Begin. One more. Strike. Lunar Rondo. Mirage. You're finished. You're mine. Be still. Void flash. Now this one's all mine. On your Void flash. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. My turn.
I'll face you.
Slice!
I'm ready!
In an instant! Impact block!
We managed to pull through.
Sweet. Alright.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
That is a weird sentence construction. We need our rests.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares?
Ooh, that's dark.
Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're...
I am?
Yeah. Not all...
Rinwell.
Oh, that's sweet. Anywho, let's see if we can forge. Nothing. Alright. Move on.
That's...
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You're mine! Be still! Strike!
It's a duel of the arts!
You picked the wrong fight!
It's time.
Holy Land!
Mirage! You're mine!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Dragon form! Be still! Mirage! Dragon form!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon swarm! Lightning trap!
Lightning orb!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
Negative
Rush!
Reflect on thy sin.
Mirage! Dragon swarm!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Alright.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh,
Good.
right.
Awkward.
Coming through.
Take this!
Everlasting darkness. Take this.
Take this!
Lightning orb!
You're feeling rock! Lightning struck!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Point flash! Mirage!
Piercing
Try harder! My turn!
Down on the ground.
Lightning struck!
This one's
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon
Holy Land! Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
My turn!
Illuminate the dark!
Can you take it on?
Holy Land!
Dazzle! Strike!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
My turn! From outside! Point flash! Strike!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Void Slash just allows
With
you
this,
to like juggle.
I can become even stronger!
That shit's dope. It's on this side. Oh, there you
Go no further!
You're
You
mine!
want company! My astral energy! Raging
In a bind.
Seal!
No escape!
Boost of regeneration.
Point flash!
Regenerate.
I'll take you all on!
go. She is.
Flare the Malachum! Make it
That's
rain!
my cue!
Demon Descent! Flashing Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Holy
Point flash!
Negative strike.
Holy Land!
Point flash!
Make it rain!
Might with blood. Leave me impairing to me.
You picked the...
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
We did it! My turn!
Not in your dreams!
No escape!
Tiger Blade!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Point flash!
Make it
Let's
rain!
get you all tucked
Bloody
away!
flame.
I've been doing really great lately.
Oh, nice skull gel. Let's see.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I can carve through armor. Here's
Lightning struck!
Let that gel hiding something tasty.
Take this! Dazzle!
Old fashioned ineffective.
Glad you have their uses.
You're mine!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
It's on!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
I just let my...
No complaints here.
Point flash! Here I come! Eat dirt!
Rotating pile driver.
Mirage!
Hurricane
Dragon form!
Dance in the wind!
Be still!
Air thrust!
No escape!
Blah blah blah! Air thrust!
Mirage! It's over! Double Demon Blade! Here I come! No chance!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real.
Go no further!
I can carve through armor!
Lightning cadet!
Here!
Illuminate the sun!
Force Flash! Take this! Force Flash! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay
Carve
on
through
your good
armor!
side.
Make your way!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Nice. So, is there like ship over the other side? So we're sure here.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Be still! I'll take you all on! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together!
Make it right!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Damn.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
You wanna play? Come at me!
Force Flash!
Steel Force!
Dragon Force!
Illuminate the sun! Come forth!
Now,
Holy
not
Land!
done! You picked the wrong fight! Lightning Thrust! Force Flash! You're mine!
Another incantation of ruin.
You're finished!
Looking clear,
Tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
Force Flash! You're mine!
Don't mind if I do.
You're finished!
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now! Force Flash! Slice!
Make it ready! Step back! This one's all law!
Oh, nice. More cash.
I'll do my best! Here goes! Now you see what I can do! Everlasting
This one's all mine! Lightning Thrust!
Captivity!
Force Flash! Come and face me! Lightning Thrust!
I owe you one for that!
Force Flash! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Here's the roar! Now you see what I can do!
Really don't need my help.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Looks like we won.
Courteous, aren't you?
You're mine! Strike! Be still! Double demon fang! It's over! Strike! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed roll. Can you take it?
Void flash! Strike! Void flash! Strike! That's what I like to hear.
I'll do my best. Get behind me.
Make it rain! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed roll.
I can carve through armor.
Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Eat dirt!
I've been doing really great lately.
Oh, nice.
This might...
This is... Okay, no, it's... What if we just saw this thing? There you go.
be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Alright, let's see. Bits. I think once we have Shion back, I'll do more grind it, because the levels here seem pretty good.
And thus our strength yet grows.
That's probably... There you go. Okay, there you go.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
This will be a delicious meal.
You want me? Come get me! Denied!
Raging storm!
You're mine!
This one is mine!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Air thrust!
Slide! Force flash!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
Slide!
Holy glitter!
Void flash!
Holy land!
Can't get out of this!
Take this!
Your arts are really incredible.
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Great!
Alright, let's see if we can pop. Oh, sweet.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Save.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! While that thing seizes a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us? Strike!
Raging storm!
Dragon form!
Take this! Celestial hammer!
Lightning thrust! Void flash! Strike!
Eagle ray!
Hurricane
Void flash!
Now we're on!
Hurricane White! Sleep now. This is ready to go.
The tempest engulfs you!
Switch off it!
Void flash!
Thrilling performance!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Time to shine!
Negative gate! Dazzle!
Mirage!
mine.
Dragon form!
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Illuminate the
Such
dark!
tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp.
Void flash!
Lightning meteor! Thunderbolt! Illuminate the
Void flash!
Take it down!
All together, everyone.
Eat dirt!
Raging
Take
cascade!
this!
I can carve through armor!
Heroic escape!
Dance in the wind!
No time to break this night!
Mirage!
Take this!
This is now!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Strike!
Demon
Be still!
wrath!
Void flash!
Getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
They're not playing around!
Piercing roar.
It's over!
Much obliged.
Speaking of that,
Appreciate
do
the
you know
help.
Renins and Danins have unique ways
Air
of
thrust!
Tell me about it later.
keeping prepared,
Void flash!
free from regret? Being interrupted. Benediction light.
Holy lamp! Dance in the wind!
Too much!
Let me free you of your power! Magic is there! Feel
Good one,
royal
hold on.
power! Who cares? Who...
Stay away from my friends!
Raging cascade! Magic is there!
Void flash!
Guess I have to use
Eat dirt!
In here!
You're mine! Void flash!
Far enough!
I'm not
Can't
done!
get out of this!
Electric field!
Strike! Void flash!
Shine!
Tempest
Radiant
wall!
light!
Dragon
Force
form!
of regeneration! See what I can do!
Here I come!
Regenerate!
Photon blast! Magic is there!
You're mine!
Thank you for
You're
that.
mine!
Well done. Let's get back
Dragon
into it.
form!
From beyond,
Now you've got to
imbue
tick
this
me
vanquished
off.
soul with life!
Strike! Void flash!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Shine! Radiant light!
We've almost got
Void
this.
flash!
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I
You
like
picked
your
the wrong
attitude.
fight!
I'm right with you, Captain.
Void flash!
Another incantation
I'll
ruined.
stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
No further! Now you see what I can do!
Benediction light.
Heal!
Watch yourself.
Incredible
Incredible
power.
power.
Coming through. Not on my watch.
Appreciate the help.
Void flash!
Hurricane strike.
Strike! Void flash! Strike!
Captivity!
Void flash!
Hurricane strike. I agree.
You paid for...
Hurricane strike.
This one's mine.
Big waterfall.
Eat dirt!
Hurricane strike. I'll be saving this one.
This one's mine.
More with that
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Make it right.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us. Choice.
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Ridwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
No further! Strike!
Go get him.
I'll smash you! Time to try!
Struck! Mirage!
Lightning
Come
now.
on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Come one, come all!
Our big waterfall. Well, looky here. How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogle's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even...
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay?
We're so high up! Hey!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Come on, up, up, up.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Be still! Mirage! Be still! Take this!
Igneous discharge!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Now!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Force Flash! You picked the wrong fight!
Make it red!
You're lost! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Rending you a
Force Flash!
hurricane bloody howling!
Force Flash!
Can't get out of this!
Make it red! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Discourteous, aren't you?
Armor won't sink! Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Negative storm! Force Flash! Force Flash!
Flaming meteor won't save you! Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
In here.
Be still! Mirage!
More for the satire.
Eat dirt!
Elusive deity!
Dragon Swarm!
You dare strike me from behind? Grab, make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Resonate with the earth!
Dragon Swarm! Onward!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. I just like Dohalim.
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, these combos are funny.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land.
I sure hope nothing...
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rin.
Sorry.
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendon.
What? Law? Don't...
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his...
Oh.
See, can we forge anything? Nada.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Alright, save.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Oh.
reflexes will not serve you well here. Anything in armor is all mine! In a bind?
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
We're in good form!
Little help!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Here goes
finish.
Raging Cascade!
Brace up! You see this coming? Strike! Void blast! Damn it! Dragon Floor!
Hurricane now!
No armor! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! On your right! Void blast! Strike!
Lightning shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Make it right!
Reroll! Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis!
Wow, look what I just found. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Not on my watch!
Be still!
Hurricane
Void blast!
Right! One at a time!
Void blast! You're mine!
In a bind?
Strike! Here we
Raging
come!
Storm!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I've been doing really great lately.
Let's see what you've got.
Blue escape! Penumbra!
Hurricane Strike! Steel Strike! Dance to the wind! Airdrop!
Begin!
Lightning
Soaring blast!
Void blast!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Not a chance!
Illuminate the sun!
Fascinated effect!
Glad you have your uses.
Get behind me! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
Now!
Bloody totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
Get out of this!
Blue escape! Dragon Form!
Everlasting star!
Lightning Thrust!
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if there's anything faster than... Probably this.
Together.
Open slide. Okay. That's the last song.
That wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should be easy.
Far enough!
Come and face me! You're mine!
In here!
Slice! Void flash!
Get you all tucked away!
Slice! Pierce! Slice!
A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You require a hand.
Look sharp!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane strike!
Pierce! Megasonic thrust! Pierce!
Make it
You are
rain!
in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Everyone hanging in there?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll smash you!
And I'm done. Pierce!
Rotating pile driver!
Lightning orb! Eliminate the storm!
Pierce!
On your knees!
Pierce!
Take it!
Strike!
I'm ready!
Void flash!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! On
Not a
your
chance.
knees!
Void flash!
Hurricane
Slice! Void flash!
Crazy
to me.
What? What the hell is going on?
Fall back!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Onward and upward.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
In here!
Dazzle!
More for the
Pierce!
Down on the ground!
Dragon Swarm!
The water's
Radiant
Megasonic thrust!
Force of
You're mine!
regeneration!
Come one, come all! Megasonic thrust! You're
You're
mine!
really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll turn it
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
No! Here I come!
Hurricane foot! In here!
Void flash!
Going in!
It's time!
Far enough!
Crossblade!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning strike!
Dazzle! Void
Resonate
flash!
with the
Now.
Stalagmite!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Right, here goes! I'm not done!
Now you see what I can do! Down on the ground!
Finish!
Not in your dreams!
Megasonic!
Light energies! All right!
Megasonic thrust!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact thrust! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! Megasonic totally! In an instant! Impact thrust! Not a chance!
Going in!
Pierce!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Megasonic!
No complaints here!
Lunar heart!
No complaints from me.
There's something in the water.
retreat if you know what's good for you.
Down on the ground. It's over. Megasonic drop. Here. Megasonic drop.
Right here. I got you.
Take this.
Let's get you off.
Here. Here I come. Megasonic drop.
Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm. Megasonic drop.
In a bind?
You're finished. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Air
Mirage.
With this, I can become even stronger. Maybe something's going on in the forest. Go no further!
Megasonic drop.
Here goes!
Here I come.
Wind
energy! Force blast.
Illuminate
Denied!
Come forth,
You're mine!
Glimmer! Holy
Look
Light!
shot. It's over. Dragon Swarm.
Here!
Megasonic drop. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You guys want to rest here?
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh shit, it's cool.
I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. You guys ready to hit the road? I know.
All right.
No, I am.
Okay, nothing yet.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companion?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive. and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Harrow. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Jesus.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad...
So, any ideas what the deal was with...
Your guess is as good as mine.
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat, if we're lucky.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar!
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shit. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xian. Killing all those people.
If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't.
Ooh, that's dark.
My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Oops. Let's see if there's treasure. Or...
Damn it.
How awful.
this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
All of those people in the boats.
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing...
And I bet I can guess who...
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind...
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite... That bastard will get what's coming to him.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean...
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means... As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say...
But, to the point where they'd give up the...
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you...
Dohalim.
My apologies.
No, you're absolutely...
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Uh-oh.
Xion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Are we fighting Xion?
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Xion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
It's dark. Please help me. No.
Xion.
Lies.
Swords! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. But we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the sword. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Not a chance! Not a chance!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Xion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Xion! Xion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! Pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Xion!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Oh shit.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us! Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen? While I was away, what did you do?
I missed.
Alphen. But
I got a glimpse of the real you. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too? Is it just me?
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Oh shit.
Shion.
What?
Thanks. So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were
I could say this.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think?
It seems likely. You
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called...
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their...
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
only when I've been with you guys.
In the end...
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this...
What a simple... Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure...
I'm just glad everyone's safe.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't...
The last thing I remember is being back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to and the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me.
Shion...
You're okay now. You're safe. We're here with you.
What equipment does she have? Okay, so... Alright, hold on. Oh shit, I can't travel back.
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we've dealt with outside.
Take this! Be still!
The enemy is ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
Megasonic thrust!
Dragon Blood!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
Out of my way! This one's mine!
Megasonic thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Denied! I'll smash you!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Dragon Swarm! Be still! Mirage!
Hear my call!
Mirage! No escape! Not today! Be still!
Where are you going?
No escape! Point flash! Can you take it? Come on! And this succeeding! Strike! My turn! Take this!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Against my full power, you didn't stand a chance.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Soaring to power! Point flash!
Ready to go!
Be still! Harder! Not a chance! Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Point flash!
This one's mine!
Flame inside! Sure! Break free! Mirage! It's over! Take it! Mirage! Megasonic thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact block! Now! I'm not done! Negative gate! Mirage!
This one's mine!
On your... Be still!
I'm practically unstoppable.
So there's no chance
Hey,
to
look
explode.
at that enemy! It's shining!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Glacial spear!
Point flash! Point flash! Negative gate! Here I come! Megasonic thrust! Lightning thrust! I owe you one!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Here I come! Pierce! Ignite! Here I come!
This one's mine!
Flash! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! Now! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Megasonic thrust! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! It's over!
Where are you going?
We're not done! Strike!
Astral energy!
Say no more! You're mine! Negative gate! Strike! Point flash! Strike!
I'll take you all on! Ha!
I need to be stronger.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than...
Yeah, as if the astro...
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof.
Oh man, for real?
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, it's like the sword becomes part of...
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate. Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
I have a bad feeling about this.
This one is mine! I'm ready!
Dragon Sword!
Here goes! Annihilation!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up. Take this!
Hear my call!
An astral voice?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'm ready!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Megasonic Thrust! Here! My turn!
Make your break! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Oh, sweet.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us? Let's see what you've got.
Smash you!
This one's mine!
In a bind?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lightning!
Not a chance! Strike!
Here goes! Take it! Got it! Back into the corner!
Eat this!
Mega ray!
Shine! Radiant light!
Here!
Force of regeneration!
Cut it! Do it!
Regenerate! In an instant! Impact block!
Well then, let's keep moving. Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape! Take this!
Carve through armor!
Be still!
I can shatter any steel!
Force blast!
In a bind?
I've got this!
The enemy moves on too.
You'll soon see that!
All yours!
I'll heal you all!
Lightning thrust!
This one shines!
Ignite!
Laser spear! Here's evil! Freeze lancer!
You're mine! Be still!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Resonate with the earth!
Here's
No!
evil!
Look sharp! Take this! Void blast!
Here goes!
Anything in armor is all
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Now! You're mine!
elusive
Void
being!
blast! You're on! Here I come!
Take this!
Freeze
No
lancer!
escape!
Do
You're
it!
on! Bring up!
Astral energy!
Say no more! My this time! No escape!
Hurricane strike!
Void blast!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I feel sprightlier than before.
That
Oh,
equipment
nice.
should come in handy.
Alright, we'll wrap it up for tonight. And yeah, I'll spend some time grinding because this place seems to have a lot of grinding points I can do. So, alright. See you soon. Bye.